is Francis Mackey. I live about 500 metres up along the canal west of us here in the old coke oven cottages. There's 4 cottages there from the 1840s. Behind me is, you can see the beautiful greenery there and the blackthorns, hawthorn hedges that will be destroyed if the present plan is adopted for the new expansion of the railways around here. We would hope to show you maybe some alternatives, plans that could be put forward that would be least destructive than the present one, which will annihilate the wall I'm standing on here at the moment, which is also the canal in the 1790s was built and recently restored very beautifully by the Waterways Ireland people. So that's just to give you starters for it. We'll move on up along the canal now. Okay, we're now about 100 metres just beyond the last shot, the last bit of a video we did. The old wall in the background and the canal is 1790s. I think I've already said that wall is to be demolished under the existing plan. It's a beautiful wall, it's been restored, as I said, by the Waterways Ireland people to the highest standard, and it's all to go. Now we've now come another 300 metres up along the canal. Behind me is number 4, Nessa's cottage, the old coke oven cottages, and I'm next door, just behind us. What we want to show you now is, up on the right hand side is the big green field beside us here, which will be destroyed also in the new plans. I want to show you the frog spawn and the frog ponds in there, just a quick glimpse of it, and just that's it. Okay, we're now overlooking the adjacent field, adjacent to the cottages, just beyond the cottages again. There's 2 frog ponds in here, both of which will be destroyed. There's one just below us, there's one about 70 metres over on the left hand side underneath the canopy. Again, you can see the thickness of the hedgerow around here. There's probably 10-20 metres thick in some places here, and maybe more. All of this, or the vast majority of this, will be destroyed under the present planning application. As I said, the 2 frogs pond are probably the closest ponds, full frogs pond, close to Dublin city centre and O'Connell Street. Okay, we're now standing at the rear of the cottages in the back gardens. Option 1 would completely destroy everything you see behind me, and the new wall will go somewhere through here with the new tracks behind us. All the gardens will be completely destroyed, as you see. Also the big field with the frog spawn in it, the 2 ponds, they will also be completely destroyed. The wall and all the blackthorns and hawthorns we saw on the way up, which we viewed earlier, they will also be destroyed according to this plan that you're now discussing. It is a complete annihilation and destruction of everything we've shown earlier in the video, and we hope you choose not to go that way. You'll take a look at the second option and the third option. We'd appreciate it. Okay, we're now approximately 12 to 15 metres further back down the garden, heading towards the railway is to our rear. This will not be as destructive on us on a personal level, but it will be equally as destructive as the original version, destructive to the local environment. The green field again west of us with the frog spawn will be very badly damaged, not quite as much as the first option. And again, east of us, the wall may still be in question, and the old blackthorns and hawthorns we pointed out in the earlier clip, they'll also go for the chop. Okay, we're now at the end of the back garden. We're facing onto the original Mullingar line. If the option under discussion goes ahead, that would be left completely derelict and wasted. It makes no sense whatsoever. Well, the new lines will run through our gardens here and on up destroying the walls and the blackthorns and the environment, the general environment. There is enough room in there to stick another set of tracks in. That's an option, and maybe with a small wall here. That's it. That is an option we know is under discussion. Perhaps that would be the way to go. It would certainly be not nearly as destructive and wasteful as the present option on the table. So you look across, you'll see Prospect Cemetery in the background. It's 16 metres of a distance from this metal fence to the opposite fence there on the Prospect Cemetery side, and it's on the far side of that is where we'll end up with our final option on the Hazel Hatch line. Okay, we're now standing just beside Prospect Cemetery, the far side of Prospect Cemetery, on the Glasnevin side, and this is the Newbridge, Selbridge Hazel Hatch line. It's 25 metres in width from railing to railing, and it's well below ground level. This is the least destructive of the three options that we've discussed today, and it will still take the extra lines, obviously without the damage involved with respect to the other two lines. We're hoping this will be the option that will be chosen at the end of the day, and the least destructive the hedgerows anyway, etc. and all the rest. Okay, well, we've now presented the three options from total destruction to least destruction. As you can tell, we're passionate about the nature and the environment around here. We've done our best to try and preserve it all these years. We hope when you people are making your final decision, you'll take into account something of what we've showed you today, and try to remember the otters where I'm standing here. Also, the bats fly up and down here at night time feeding on the insects in the canopy in the trees, etc. And we just hope for the children's sake, the children coming and the grandchildren coming, that you'll preserve as much of this greenway and lifeline for what's left, 1.5 miles from Dublin city centre, from O'Connell Street, that you'll preserve as much of it as you possibly can. And thank you very much for your time, and thanks for listening. Appreciate it. He's only half grown, isn't he? Oh, there he is. Yeah.
Oh, look! Oh, he's gorgeous! Oh my God!
Incredible, isn't it? It's not amazing. I think that's a good sign. Do you know that?
Isn't it?
I think that's a sign. Yeah.
Is that a sign?
Yeah, I think that's a sign. Now, because I've 31 years here now and I've never seen an otter.
Well, look! Ah, look! Oh.